how do we, as men who own businesses, work through that so that we can come to our spouse and be honest when things are bad?
Leadership is lonely, or at least it can be very lonely. Running a business can be very lonely because there's some things that we will come across or circumstances we encounter, and we feel like there's no one to go to. We can't go to our team, we can't go to other people. We may not have a mastermind or a peer group to go to, and the weight can feel heavy. Another reason that leadership and entrepreneurship can feel lonely is exactly the reason of, if it begins to fail, we feel like the weight is on our shoulders. And at the end of the day, the buck stops at the top. And we can put our worth into it. We can put our identity into it, our self-esteem into it, and all of those things. And when we try and just muster through on our own, not only are we continuing that negative self-talk in our head of, I'm not good enough and I have to figure out how to do this alone to prove it to other people or to prove it to myself, but we're actually missing out on the fact that we have a spouse, a partner next to us who actually longs to help be a part of the solution. Let me explain a little bit more about what that means. We actually rob our marriage and rob the intimacy in our marriage when we don't bring our spouses into understanding what we're struggling with and helping us to find a solution for it. When we try and come up with all the answers and then come to them, like, here, look at me, won't you be proud of everything I've done? Well, sometimes they have things that they bring up that we didn't think of, or that it has impacted them or will impact them that we didn't consider. And actually, what can strengthen the bond in your marriage, the attachment bond in your marriage, which ultimately at the core of it is to know that the other person is going to be there for you no matter what, is to share the hard times with them. Because then you get to see their response of turning towards you, of working with you on how you can both get out of it. And therefore, you've learned and you've understood and you've encountered, hey, they really are here for me. It's not that I have to prove to them that I'm worthy enough. They love me no matter what.